What is good, LG crew? You know how we do. This is LukeGabriel here, aka Energy, back with another tutorial. Today I'm going to teach you guys basically how to shoot in 3-on-3, basically on PC, because I already made my mobile tutorial. So let's go ahead and just get started with this video. So basically what you guys want to start off by doing, what you guys want to start off is to go to practice and kind of just warm up yourself, because I find myself, you know, sometimes you start shooting in game and you're not making stuff, so you just honestly just want to go into practice and work on your shot, because one, it will be a lot more useful if you can figure out where you can aim and where it's always going to go in no matter what. So yeah, so always go into practice. Honestly, that's like one of the best things that you can do. Also, if you have aim assist, it's always nice to have aim assist, because one, it basically will help your aim a lot, because it'll tell you the best power to use at that certain point. It'll basically tell you when to shoot, so you kind of just have to glance at it. If you're on a mobile device, it's probably easier because it's such a smaller screen. But yeah, you want to do this I don't know, maybe for 5 minutes. So just work on shooting. It's honestly just practice also. You know, I made a practice place for you guys to practice. So if you guys just practice, get better at the game, you'll honestly get better. And yeah. So what you want to do, I don't have the normal powers. So I'm going to return back to the lobby and go to customization. And yeah, I'm going to just go to customization and get the default values when you usually buy aim assist, and I'll show you guys how useful it can be. So let's just go to customization real quick. Hopefully it won't break on me like last time, so let's just make sure everything's looking fine. Let my character load. I know I have to wait a couple seconds. Let's just keep on waiting. All right, there goes that one, there goes this one. Just gonna have to keep on refreshing. Let's just wait for this one. Once all my extra animations will load, that's when I know game passes are loading. So here we go. So I have my game passes now. So as you can see, if we go to aim assist, I have LukeGabriel mode on. These are my custom settings. If I turn it off, here we go. So let's just turn this off. This is the usual time. So if we go back and just exit and go back to practice place, like the default values are pretty good for beginners, but as you tend to use the default values, they're kind of slow in a sense. They're really slow, honestly. So I suggest you don't use the custom settings, or I suggest you make your own custom settings. Find whatever is the best for you. And yeah, so here's the settings. Here's the default settings. So let's go ahead and get a ball. Let's just say BB. And so here are the default settings. So as you can see, this is 75, right? So it's gonna take longer for the thing to show up. So you can see it took a while for it to say shoot. And honestly, it's good, because if you can get yourself a good jumper, no matter where you are, and you kind of figure out where to aim, like aim assist will always help you, because it's going to tell you when to shoot, and you don't have to tell it when to shoot, or you don't have to guess on when the best release is. Aim assist will always give you the optimal time. And I'm always making it, and this is 75, bro, so I don't even shoot 75. So this is always the best thing to do if you're ever stuck trying to shoot a shot. So yeah, always use aim assist if you can, if you haven't bought it yet. You also unlock it at overall 75. So just to let you guys know that it's a really handy tool that I want you guys to really use, because it's really helpful. And yeah, I think it's super helpful. So honestly, just get used to the game. Third person's pretty simple. You can also click on the scoreboard whenever you start the game, so just know that. I really don't want it to be a problem, but it seems like a problem. But it's really easy, guys. Like the shot selection here is super easy. Like, you don't have to do too much when you're aiming and stuff. As long as you kind of know where to aim. It's a little like Phenom, but the rims are like this much smaller. And the ball is a lot more bouncy. So it gives it more realism and stuff. So yeah. Honestly, that's like the best thing to do. I guess this will just be like another, like how to improve in 3-on-3. So what you guys want to do is also work on handles. My handles are one of the best I've ever made so far, because one, you can basically like pre-click or like pre-tap the button, or like pre-tap the keyboard, or pre-tap the key on your keyboard. So let's say I'm pressing FG. So I'm pressing that right after, and it's really fast. So I don't have to wait to press F basically. I can press G and F at the same time, and I'm gonna let G move first, and then F is gonna come after. So always just work on different combinations. My favorite combination right now is X and then F, or XG. XG always works depending on your hand. X is one of the best moves to ever use. So if you start using X, it's probably gonna increase your game. It's also on mobile too, so make sure you use that. But yeah, honestly, the game is really simple if you really take it to heart. If you really just work on the game, dude, go practice. And if you feel like you're having a hard time, then honestly, all I can say is just keep practicing, man. Or play some one-on-one games. Like, get used to the rim. That's all I gotta say, bro. Cause look, we all were there for Phenom, right? We all played Phenom at one point, and we weren't good, right? And this is the same for this game. We all are beginners at this game. At least I'm not, but you guys, most of you guys are. You guys are mostly beginners. So honestly, all I can tell you is just to keep practicing. I know I've heard some complaints about the net kind of being, or like the game being laggy whenever the net moves. I can't fix that, my guys. Like, if your what's it called? If your phone can't handle it, then that's not my fault. You know, that's your phone. But like, my PC can handle it fine. So yeah, honestly, just practice. Practice is the best thing to do. Work on handles. Make sure you don't get ripped. I know the miles are pretty hard in this game, but I make that just so that it's a lot more fair for others. I know it doesn't seem fair for you, but you can learn how to do more handles easier. Well, you can learn how to basically dribble and be more careful with the ball, honestly. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this quick tutorial. If you guys have any other questions, make sure to leave them down below. I will answer any of them. If you have any other tutorial suggestions or any tutorial ideas, I'll make sure to incorporate them for the game. All right, just for the game, not for Phenom, not for Ball Out, but for this game specifically. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This is LukeGabriel here, aka Rick, signing out. Peace. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace.
Yo, it's all good. We can take it to the court right now. I think I can take you out with the street clothes on, baby.